Welcome back to probably the second last video in this mini series where I teach you how to draw an anime character. Now this one is the hair tutorial. Welcome to the hair tutorial. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of different hairstyles and then break it down, and then we're gonna recreate it basically. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of different hairstyles here, and we're going to just break these down and try and figure out, you know, the different sections of hair, how to section it off, how to color it, render it. So first things first, let's do this hairstyle because I feel like I see this hairstyle a lot in different animes. Basically, let's just get the outline of her face. Alright, hair. So I tend to break up hair in different sections. So I've got, like, usually if I've got characters with a fringe, I'll break down the fringe, this kind of like mid section, break it down into this. I'm just trying to find the key shapes in the hair, I guess. So we've broken down this hair, and as you can see, you can kind of break this down further into these sections. So you've got your face, right? And then you've got top of the hair, you got your fringe. You've got this midsection, the other midsection. Back of the hair, which kind of cuts down here, and then you got this other part coming down here. And I did that in the wrong layer. Fantastic. So you've got, if we wanted to do that in a character who's facing straight on us, right? So we just break down the same shape. So we've got our top of the hair will always be like here. Fringe, which is going to come down to about here. With this shape going on. And then we have our midsection. Boom. And then we can break this down even. Oh, not break this down. Now we can build from this. So we've got our basic shapes, and we can just start to draw the hair kind of how we want it to sit. Now, I always tend to add like these random, like, loose hairs, loose strands. It helps give form and build up the hair as well. So all we're doing is just breaking down the different shapes that we see in different hairstyles, and then we recreate that. That's all that we're doing. And the more and more you look at hair, the more you break it down and look at different references of other artists and how they do hair for their characters, the more you're gonna start to figure out how to place hair. that is how I would break down a hairstyle and try to put it into a more of like a stylized and anime kind of form. That's how I break it down and I redraw it. But yeah, we're gonna just do a hairstyle on the faces that we drew in the last video. I'm only gonna do the basic rendering to show you just an easy way to chuck on some color, where to put highlights, where to put shadows, just to make it pop a little bit. Alright, so first I'm gonna just sketch out a hairstyle. So with like placing the hair, right? So your hairline will be like around here, right? It'll go around like that. So your fringe start from like here, and then it'll all come out like this. And then you gotta remember your hair's quite thick. Hair's thick. Your hair is stuff that goes on top of the face, if that makes sense. So like think of you've got a ball, right? You got a ball, and then you're gonna have stuff on top of the ball. It's just gonna be sitting on top, you know? Kind of like how you would do. Think of it as a tree. Think of it like a tree, like a little tree, and all the leaves and stuff go on top. They sit on top, so it's gonna add some thickness, some height to our character. So I'm gonna just do one of like the most basic hairstyles that I see on like a lot of female anime characters. See, that's why there's no point on drawing ears, because it gets covered by the hair anyway, so we don't need to even worry about it, man. We don't even have to worry about the hair. I feel like I always have to go over the hair like a few times before I'm like happy with it. Alright, first things first, we have to start with our base color. I'm gonna do just normal, like the dark grey, black kind of hair. So when you're doing black hair, of course, you're not gonna be using black. You can be using a dark grey so that you can bring out those shadows and you can bring out those highlights, and it's gonna look good. Alright, shadows. So, of course, all the hair at the back, the one going behind the neck, is of course going to have a shadow. Now the other parts. So this is basically how to section out your hair how to make it look like it's got some depth. So around these, like where your line art is, usually is where you'll find like shadows and stuff. You can put very basic shadow in these areas, or you could even outline your line art and it'll just put like a very subtle, like darker, thicker outline. Put one around the bangs, and I'm gonna put one coming up here just to emphasize the hair, kind of that it's layered on top of each other. Of course, where the hair is parted is where a shadow will be going. You can also remember that places where you haven't put line art, so sometimes I don't do line art for everything in the hair because I know I'm going to emphasize a lot of that form in those shapes when I'm doing the coloring, when I'm doing the shading and stuff. So you see how these lines don't connect? I can come back and connect them with the shadow color instead of using the line art. Now sometimes what I like to do with the hair, so in the back, right, I'll get like, so I'm using black as the hair color. Now a lot of backlight and a lot of like secondary light sources tend to look really nice when you use a dark blue. So I would go usually around the hair that goes in the back of the neck, select that. Little bit of a blue hue, bring it down a bit. It just adds a little bit of color to the picture. I like it. I think it looks nice. Also with our line art, I will go over the line art with our shadow color. So some areas like here, I'll just dull out the line art because it's already been emphasized in the shadow. Same with like over here. You don't have to completely get rid of the line art, but just like, it makes it softer, makes it a little bit nicer. Alright, highlights. So this is very simple, using a very simple art style for this. So our highlights, I'm gonna just start off with a light gray, right? Just a light gray, and we're gonna go that's basically it. That's like a really simple way to color and shade hair. I mean, I could always go back and just take this color, right, and add some more color to the drawing. Kind of wet. You know how I'm adding a little bit of color just to make it a little bit more nice. But yeah, that's basically it. Next tutorial will be, we're just going to do like a very basic background. A lot of the backgrounds, when like with the character that I redrew, this one, background's blurred. So basically it's all a bunch of splotches that I chucked on and then blurred like crazy. So that's basically what I'm going to show you to do. It just helps to chuck your character into a background, right? It makes it pop out a little bit more, makes it a little bit nicer. So that's what I'm going to do next week, and then I'm going to show you some little bit of finishing touches, the ones that I did on this character as well. And yeah, that'll be it for this little mini series on how to draw a basic anime character. Yeah, well, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.